Essentially, I'm a surgeon. I've been a surgeon for many years, and I've really seen over that time a magnitude shift in how we train our patients, how we basically learn procedures, and how we get better. And you need to, even our trainees today need that period and that experience of being in an operating room. But operating room resources are expensive. We have to be first and foremost mindful of patient safety. If we can create opportunities to allow our trainees to practice and develop some skill acquisition outside of the operating room, by the time they come into the operating room and work alongside of us, they'll be starting at a higher level. That makes sense. It's safer for patients. It's cost effective because we can shorten the time that we use in the operating room to teach, and I think these things are all very exciting. So the Marion surgical platform, this immersible virtual reality platform, not only can we potentially simulate a whole variety of procedures to allow trainees to work themselves up to a certain skill point. You could actually even have someone like me take real images. So I'm in the operating room tomorrow, for example, and I could put up the CT scan of what I'm planning to do tomorrow, and what I would normally do is just a chart review in the office. And but wouldn't it be great if I actually have the ability to look at that man's or that woman's scan, upload it into the Marion surgical server, and essentially do a trial run and a practice run of that procedure. It's got to make us better surgeons, and ultimately I think that's much better for our patients. This idea of essentially being able to do tomorrow's case tonight or tomorrow's case the day before. So that's the real exciting piece, this idea of being able to rehearse surgical procedures in advance of actually doing them. And ultimately we're all looking for ways to improve our patient outcomes, to do it in a way that's as safe as we can make it for everybody involved. And obviously in an era where healthcare is increasingly expensive, and certainly surgical care is increasingly expensive. So I'm very excited about what we can do and where we can go with Marion Surgical in this platform. And that's the real patient data, that ability to essentially rehearse patients the night before, the day before, the week before. These are all things that I think will be a real advance forward in surgical education and patient safety.